Hello and welcome to A Time to Speak. My name is Mercedes Bell and I'm so glad you joined me today. Today I want to speak about the suitable help. You know, that person that God has planned for you to have. This is talked about in the book of Genesis in the Bible. So in the heart of God there is this suitable person, that will complement you in everything you need. And it comes from the term Ezer Kenegdo in Hebrew. This expression encompasses meanings such as help as helper, aid, strength, or rescuer. And it carries the idea of strengthening someone in a way that they cannot do for themselves. And this is exactly what God did for Israel. You know, God had this close relationship with Israel, and He was the strengthener and the helper of Israel in the things that they couldn't do for themselves. And this is talked about in different verses in the Bible. Two examples are Deuteronomy 33:29 and Psalms 1:1, 1-2. So a good idea of how to identify your suitable person is by looking at the core values that they hold, what's important for them in life, and these values will need to align with yours if that's gonna work for you. So with your values, your beliefs and aspirations. So this person is a person who would support you and inspire you and help you pursue your dreams. But nevertheless, keep in mind that your prospective spouse may show up in ways that you don't expect. So be careful about this and be watchful. So this was my example, my case. So before I met my husband, Michael, I always said and insisted I never marry an Englishman. I would never marry an Englishman. So I don't know why, I just thought that way. But here we are. I am now married to a beautiful, wonderful English husband, you know. So this example highlights the importance of trusting God's plan for your life. He knew that I needed an English husband. He knew better than I do. So, especially my English husband. So we need to allow him to make the decisions, for us, but through his guidance, through the Holy Spirit. We make the decisions through his guidance. So a key question that you would need to consider is whether the prospective spouse will support you in becoming the person that God designed you to be. That's really key. However, in order to discern that answer, you will need to have an idea of who you are and where you want to go in life. This is very important. For this reason, I encourage you to take the time to step into your journey of self-discovery. Knowing and understanding yourself is one of the greatest gifts you could offer to your spouse whenever you find them. So this will lay the foundation for a relationship built on mutual growth and understanding. If you believe that there is a special someone for you in God's plan, I encourage you to draw near to Him and allow His presence to unveil the gifts and potential that He has entrusted you. Trust in God's wisdom as He guides you through the process of waiting until you confidently know that the person in question aligns with your values and with God's plan for your life. Otherwise, you risk marrying somebody whose beliefs and aspirations clash with yours, which could ultimately derail both of you in your life journeys and in the purpose that God has for your life. So always remember that God's grace is sufficient for you in this journey of finding the suitable help for you, and that His grace is more than enough for you in this particular season of your life. So I hope that this has inspired you, and if so, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like, and we shall see you soon, the next chapter. Until then, look after yourself. God bless you. Bye.